And I'm struck by just how much stuff has been left behind, clothing items. And I mean, just like, look around me. This was a party, right? And this is the atmosphere that we were supposed to have, right? And that's not what it was. So, I mean, these people really left behind everything that they had here. And the higher up the hill, it does look a little bit more clear, but especially closer to what is now this crime scene that police have been circling, it's really looking like a lot of items have been left behind.
We first learned that there was a heavy police presence here right about 8:30, so we know that deputies have been on this scene here for at least that long. And since I have been here, we have repeatedly, you hear it now, we've repeatedly heard deputies ask the people inside to come out with their hands up. At this time, it's not clear exactly the nature of this situation here.
It's worth pointing out that there were tornado warnings in Wake, Granville, and Durham counties. And while those warnings were in effect, you had this large tree that snapped and managed to land on Tom McDonald's truck. You can see where it smashed part of the cabin. There's shards of glass everywhere. He says that all of this happened in a matter of seconds.
Right now they have this brush fire under control, but as you said, you can see right behind me, this fire is still burning. We spoke to a representative from the county. They tell us that nearly 100 acres have burned out here.
I want to show you the active investigation that's happening right now for this scene. Now, investigators have been focusing their attention on that truck in the middle of the scene here. Forensics has arrived, and Raleigh police say that a person walked after they were shot from this part of the street, and they made it over to Oak City Cares, which is just a few yards away from here, where they met up with police.
Here, this storm rolled through Rocky Mount just before this store opened, and take a look up this way. You're going to see they put a tarp up. Crews have been working all day to repair this damage, but take a look down here. You're going to see all that is left of the damage when the facade was blown off the top of this building. And come with me this way. You're going to see inside where multiple employees were standing when this happened.
He told me these flames were like something he's never seen in his entire life. He said they were jumping over the trees. You can see back there, they're still putting out this fire. They're spraying. They have excavators out there. All of that orange smoke that's popping up, that is the center of this fire at this auto recycling facility. Now, I do want to take you over here and take a look at this. 14 different departments around the area are helping the Franklin County Fire Department put out this fire. You can see them hauling in those trucks full of water to extinguish these flames, and all of those fire trucks that are lining US 1.
I want to give you a look at one of the homes that was destroyed in yesterday's storms. This happened at about 4:30 yesterday. The light pole in their yard snapped right there, falling over in their front yard. And then I want you to take a look at this tree right here, toppling from its base, those thick roots exposed, and this entire tree fell onto the front of their house and on their roof, making it uninhabitable right now.
Both of us hit the floor, and I narrowly could get up.
All new tonight, we're hearing from residents in Durham after 2 daytime shootings in less than 24 hours. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Gerald Owens.
And I'm Lena Tillett. The incidents happened on Pettigrew Street and Larchwood Avenue. 2 people were sent to the hospital in one shooting. WRAL's Willie Danley spoke to people in the area about this violence. Willie, what did they tell you?
Well, Lena, people living in this neighborhood tell me it's been a scary 24 hours. 2 shootings and no answers.
Today, squad cars and evidence markers sit on Pettigrew Street, where a woman and 2 kids were shot at. Less than 4 miles away, bullet holes and broken glass line Larchwood Avenue, where a man and woman were shot in a car on Tuesday.
Both of us hit the floor, and I narrowly could get up, but I managed to get up.
Stray bullets hit Ruth Fuller's home off of Larchwood.
You see where that bullet hole is?
She tells me her 8-year-old granddaughter just got off the school bus when the shots rang out.
Bullets don't have a name, and it very easily could have hit one of them or myself.
One day after the shooting took place, the car is still here. Neighbors tell us every time they look out their window, they see an unfortunate reminder of what happened.
And I said, I can't believe the car has not been towed. You know, they just left it here.
It's like every time you look out your door, it's a little...
I see this mess.
The man shot in Tuesday's shooting is in critical condition. People living nearby called it lucky that no one was hurt in today's shooting.
It makes me feel really scared and anxious, and watching my back
every time I come outside because we had 2 big incidents.
Fuller has lived in the Bull City her entire life and wants to see change in the community she loves.
This gun violence has got to stop, you know? I mean, you know, it's just everybody has to pull together and try to do something about it.
No one has been arrested in either of these shootings. Durham police are asking anyone with any information that could lead to an arrest to come forward. Willie Danley, WRAL News, live in Durham.
At first glance, you might think I'm walking through a consignment shop, but it's actually a room here at Rosewood First Baptist Church full of donations for victims of a fire that raged through an apartment building exactly 1 week ago.
Regardless, when it's over.
Stacey Holloman, Amy Stroud, and Joshua House all described driving past the Adair Place apartment complex as fire tore through one of the buildings, filling the air with smoke.
My heart just dropped because I could literally see it from like 10 to 12 miles out.
I started praying, God, what can we do to help them?
I was really worried about the people. I didn't know what was going to happen to those people.
As firefighters worked to put out the flames, the 3 Community Churches United members worked to come up with the relief plan.
We're 5 churches that unite together to find and figure out how to help our community. And so the next thing that we did was say, okay, can we put together a donation center?
The next day, they created and posted this flyer to the Community Church's Facebook page.
Rosewood is a very small community, but community, and we take care of our own.
From clothes to toiletries, food, toys, and more, in a matter of hours, volunteers donated enough items to fill the Rosewood First Baptist multipurpose room. It wasn't long before families affected by the fire began showing up for support.
What has the response been like from the folks that have been impacted by this and that were victims of that fire?
Yeah. Some have been fearful just because they're working through their emotions. Some have been joy. Some have been, why are you doing this for people?
We said we're going to be here. Just come back as many times as you need so you can know how to proceed the rest of the week.
The group tells me they will continue collecting donations and offering assistance in any way they can, while always remembering that a little help goes a long way.
It's amazing what a community as small as ours can pull together and do.
When you get in God's presence is that you just see what he can take and make something big out of something so small. Yeah. Just a little bit of faith.
In addition to clothes, toiletries, and other items, we're also told that victims need assistance in finding permanent, affordable housing. So any and all help is welcomed. In Wayne County, Kirsten Clark, WRAL News.
This Clayton living room is also Isaiah's bedroom.
This is where we hang out. This is where Isaiah stays all the time. All the things happen right here.
Machines and tubes.
So this is quite literally all of the medications that he takes on a daily basis.
It's a day-to-day that looks different than that of most 6-year-olds.
The kind of things that, other families may have, and it's okay because it's ours and what we have is beautiful, but it's just different.
When Isaiah was a baby, he developed a rare form of childhood epilepsy, then neuromuscular scoliosis. A challenging life, but it came with a built-in best friend.
I try to make the line from right there.
His older brother, James.
He just means a lot to me. Like, I know he's not a normal brother, but he still means a lot to me. He's the best brother I could have.
He just adores James, absolutely adores him. He watches for him and he smiles. He lights up, his eyes light up when he sees him.
Seeing each other became less frequent in March, when medical problems meant Isaiah's week stay at Duke Health turned into nearly 2 months.
Like every time I came home from the hospital, I started crying because I didn't have a lot of time. I had like only a few hours with him.
The longest stretch yet, until one day came after school.
Why are you here?
James saw his mom in the driveway, and he knew.
No!
Isaiah was home.
Go look inside. I started crying because I knew that my mom would not leave Isaiah at the hospital.
This video took to others too. It has millions of views on social media.
I did not expect that type of response. that I still, just thinking about it, choke up, you know, because it was so hard and it was so heavy on all of us.
As is often the case, the hardest moments can also bring the most special ones.
The journey may not look like how you expected it to, but it can still be really, really beautiful.
And sibling bonds can break any obstacle in the way.